Hi, this is Jacqueline with the GROW program. Thank you for joining me. Oh boy, I had to sneak that in there. I'm telling you, that's motivation. I'm gonna put that link in the description, but that is motivation, to listen to, some beautiful African drum music. You know, um, it's just wonderful. It's inspirational. It's really inspirational, and I want to tell you something. I'm just sitting here meditating, being inspired, and the ancestors revealed to me, that I am in a place right now. We are all descendants of royalty. I'm a queen. We have to act like royalty. We have to think like royalty. We have to look like royalty. I am in a place of royalty. I am a queen. I am in a place where nobody knows where I am. Nobody knows I'm here. But and my name is not going to be tied to anything else in this country ever again. Besides getting my divorce, that's it. Nothing else will be tied to my name. Everything I have will be given away in the GROW program. I want to see Black Wall Street everywhere. I want to see Africans rise from oppression. And once I begin to do that, everybody will begin to do that. People, celebrities, everybody will get on board, because we're already starting to grow together as a world, because GROW is reaching so many different places. It is just growing. 24 countries. It's growing. I mean, in the important countries like Japan, Russia, Germany, Zimbabwe, Ghana, Denmark, Australia. I want to give everybody a shout out. And of course, the new world, United States, it's starting to reach. People are starting to connect. People are starting to grow. People are starting to rise from their oppressions. People are starting to think better about themselves and about one another. How can you not? How can you not want better? How can you not think about the fact that you got to leave here and you got to give an account to your heart and your actions? Obviously, I'm talking some sense. The good spirits help me overcome the evil spirits. Help me to deal with it. I'm not afraid of anything. I used to be afraid, because I've been plagued with ghosts and spirits all my life. Oh my gosh, I can tell you some stories you wouldn't believe. I've had the spirits manifest in front of my face. Right in front of my face. So I can tell you some stuff that what you see in the horror movies pretty much is true. It's just you don't want to delve off in that. You don't want to delve off in evil. We got some evil in this world right now. We got some evil. I mean, evil people who just don't know what I know. And then they so evil that it's possible. I'm going to tell you something. They this evil. This how evil that they are. They this evil that they could be a tormented soul. But they can be redeemed. They can be fixed. They can be fixed. They got to fix that evil heart. Ooh, whatever it was. I know some people who hold it against their parents, how they was raised. And they don't even think about the fact that, we coming out, we were born in the 60s. We the first free Africans. Think about how hard your mom and daddy had it. It was hard for them already dealing with racism. They ain't got no rights. And then on top of that, you want to be mad about your childhood, about some stuff they couldn't even really control. They tried. They did the best. They was under oppression themselves. I don't even care if they was on drugs. They were under oppression. It don't matter. This is oppression. If your mom and daddy on drugs, that's oppression. You need to forgive that. You need to let go of that. You need to try to help them, because see, by you beginning to forgive and melt your heart, that's going to make them start acting right. They're going to see a change in you. And if you ever wanted to see a change in it, if you ever want to see a change in yourself, in your environment, you got to begin with yourself. You got to begin with yourself. I put this thing on pause and all that, and it still go off, but that's okay. God is good, but you got to start. You have to begin with yourself. You have to begin with you. That's one thing I learned a long time ago. If you want things around you to change, you have to begin with yourself. Look at you. What are you contributing to it? How are you making it worse? What can you, if somebody get to arguing and hollering and screaming at you, that don't mean you got to go there with them. For every action is a reaction, but that reaction don't have to be negative. You go do something positive, go meditate, go take a walk, go take a drive, go down to the lake, sit there and look at the water. Meditate on the Lord. Think about how you can handle it positive. By the time you get back, they beaten forgot all about it, or beaten changed, or beaten wonder where you was at. Think about you. So it's ways to go about things and be different. See, this is the Sunday morning service that you go to church for. This is what you really go to church for. You don't want to hear how Daniel got out of the lion's den. You don't want to hear how Jonah got out the well. Or Noah built the ark. Who want to hear that foolishness? Don't nobody want to hear about that. You want to hear about how to get over, how to get up, how to come out up over oppression. How to win this battle of good and evil. Because you got a battle going on within you of good and evil. And what you got to do is begin to let that good take over. Stop doing you. What you call people, they say, what you doing? I'm doing me. Stop doing you. You don't need to do you. Let God do you. Let God take over. Let God do the work. See what I do? I don't do nothing. I don't make no moves, because see, if I make a move, that's Jackie moving. So I let the Lord, I let the ancestors work it out for me. I watch them manifest things in my life and show me different things. Show me who really is there and who really ain't there. Because I've seen a beautiful thing this morning, a really beautiful thing. I saw somebody go all out their way just to show me that what I say to them means something. Went all out their way. So there are people who will go all out their way to drag your name through the mud and bring it back to you. But seldom, very seldom, do you see somebody go all out their way to show you that you are appreciated and thank you for what you do? And that really meant a lot. And we all can be like that. It is within all of us to go all out our way to do good, because we're already going all out of our way to do bad. Let the good take over. Let the God in you. Let them see the God in you. It's the God in you. Let them see it. God bless you. God keep you. Be safe. Be woke. Be aware. But continue to grow. Continue to grow and reach your greatness. God bless you.